Hey, good morning, chickadees. Here we go. Well, let me get my chat sorted out here, and Do that. Hello, Dale, Bel Air. All right. Welcome in, and happy Sunday. Got off to a little later start, but got my coffee now, and we're ready to hang. Oh, let's see what we can do, and let me just get my chat placed. Welcome in, Brandon. Regardless, welcome as well. So dipping coffee, doing our money. Yeah, it looks like we got to do some of that stuff and all that, of course. So we'll kind of check. We'll just get everything. Shout out, somebody was buying merch yesterday under anonymous tag. So whoever you are, thank you. We do have those sales. Let me know. I know there's activity for the merch even here as well through the YouTube channel as well. So we do have a code. Sharing it out. Let us know if you want it, and we'll get it to you. So anyway, let's look at what we got going on for today. Looking at some of this earlier. But it took a little bit of time to sleep in just a little bit. And on here, we'll do our YouTube here, and then we'll get on to Twitch as well and try out some different stuff. Damo, welcome in. I'm doing some of the mining that one needs to do. In addition, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. I need to do some Cardassian armadas. I think those can count, although that's not one that I want to run Riker on. So let me stuff set up for other. Okay, so why don't we start? Well, I guess we'll start with looking at the events and breaking them down just a little bit to see what we've got here. So unities, and that's always pretty easy. Get your mission keys. Remember to go to StarTrekFleetCommand.com and get your free officer codes. Remember to like the video while you're on here, and if you're checking it out later as well. So we've got. I still need to finish these missions, but we do have like 8 days. I'm almost done too, so we can do armadas as well, and spending. I've spent some, but I went to Ops 43 now, and so I'm dropping faster. It moved me in the bracket, so which I didn't expect it to move me, but it doesn't really matter. I didn't expect to win, but I'm happy to be upgrading the Valdor some. So we want to do some Riker stuff now. It says we're gonna go ahead and try. We'll try and exchange Armada with Riker, Kirk, Spock, which works well with that anyway. And then of course we've got a Anomalous. We'll do that a little later. Threat from Beyond. One of these days, well, the pictures are there. One of these days we'll get pictures. Our daily events again. So a little bit of research, which we'll be pushing that through because I'm trying to get things set up. And for ticketed event, I went ahead and pulled the fleet development so that it says we're pressing help, and I'll be starting armadas. I only have one ticket, so I could only do one anyway. I did one every day, which is I think how it's designed, although I would like it if we had a little more tickets. I'd like them to give us the 3 tickets in the battle pass for the upcoming weekend, and maybe there's an extra ticket. No, that wouldn't be that hard. That much. Get a few more things. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over and grab a Stella and some Riker Kirk Spocking. Kirk. Spock and Riker will have to pull a little different. We are going to have away teams starting a 2-day one starting tomorrow. I believe if I read the calendar correctly when I was waking up this morning. So be aware of that. I specifically have there's one that I do for trade XP that I use Riker on, so I'm not putting him out there until we get to that situation. Okay, let's move these ships. That one. That one's fine. Vegas. And all your way team. Yeah, exactly. You wanna get some of that stuff going. I always resort to speed ups in order to complete that. And I just generally don't use too many speed ups any of the other time. I don't know about you guys. I was just checking the music, making sure it's playing through. It is. It was just going through a quiet moment. Okay. So with this, let's see. Throw this out in Midge. We'll start looking at some other stuff. I was wanting to try some different... I kind of want to do some Cisco stuff. Try my Valdor. There we go. Look, this is an uncommon. This is Riker. Let's see if we get points. I think last time we did get points for beating it, but we'll double check. I don't want to... We'll run this. This is the test. Always be testing those exchange armadas. Even if they say they're not going to count, it's always worth running one just to make sure it's not counting. Outdoor, I was thinking about trying Cardassia. Let's see here. And, you know, that's... and do the kind of Cisco miles, but we also, I mean, that should be, we can mess around with like Changeling Kira, though. Now, y'all were telling me in chat that they actually fixed her. I had never heard that they have fixed her. I think she's broken in a lot of places, but she definitely still belongs in the world when it comes to Cardassian. So I was going to try that, or we do PMG. I'm not going to be trying to punch up on these, but I haven't done this ship on them, and we did tier this up to tier 4 now. So we have some stuff. I think as far as if we wanted to put another, look, you can see we need over 7,000 parts. So I do have multiphasic credits I can cash in, but also another shout out. We have another Syndicate 2-day grind coming up for more officers. I don't know if they're the same officers or different ones, but a lot of times that's where I cash in my multiphasics on Syndicate. It boosts my Syndicate level, typically, or moves me along, and then at the same time gives me some officers. So I find that to be kind of a helpful thing to do. At least that's what I think. Now the Valdor's going to be busy doing some things. Might as well take the Franklin A now. Let's see here, because I got... Let's see. New one. My new one needs leveling, because I just tiered it up. The old one needs leveling. So let's work on the basic one. Give it some love while we're here. I think... yeah, darn it. I lost one of my presets. I do wish Scopely would fix it so that we're not losing presets. It's like when you save a preset, there's a great chance that you will kill a preset and lose something. I find that to be rather... So that's Spock, and then there's Jayla hiding. So that reminds me of Fleet Commander updating, because I think there's some swarm things, but we're not going to be hitting... We are going to be hitting stuff, but not in the same way that we were. So this is defense, and I just threw a bunch of defense elsewhere. So we'll see. And now, I got to know what ship I'm on. That's ship D. Look, I can steal from ship C if I wish. There is... looks like... okay, they are doing... Let's try this. I think my... Hello, system. I don't know that I can get there in time. Find out. Let's also see, is anyone coming to these? I'm not seeing it. No, there's a few people coming. Good. Maybe. A lot of armadas going on. There we go. Want to make sure we give some stars. And kind of go from there. So I hope the Sunday's going well for you guys, and I hope the Sunday, last Sunday I got rather sick, so I'm hoping this is not a repeat of that, but I don't think so. So we'll know soon enough. So here, that ship go. This one, let's continue to tag it here. All right, fence. The ship is safe to steal. Gives us some. We'll just focus on 35s. This makes this really fast now that we have the freebooter grind, and I can do the rest of my grind through the freebooter grind, so it hits the high level swarms that are needed that I missed, but I can just grind these 35s with the Franklin A, get 75, you know, pretty quickly. And it becomes a lot less of a... It made Swarm Sunday less of a grind. Is not what I expected, because I still have to kill things, but I don't have to bother trying to kill some of the punching up stuff. I don't know if anyone else is finding that to be the case with the freebooter. But let's look. Okay, we can build something. Have permission. So I think we are working on the research, right? Academy. That one, the Academy's working. In that case, shipyard. I need to try to follow this. R&D's gotta have the Academy, and that's what's being worked on. Do some of the secondary stuff. The treasury needs unlocking. Right. Let's get the mess hall up there. Keeps going up. Shorter one for the moment. Helps. At our armada, let's see what happens if we get points. Should be fine with just the two of us here. We froze. It's stream's actually working on broadcast. I'm checking it out on a broadcast. I think refresh your side there, Dale. I'm still broadcasting, so I have a little place to monitor it to make sure. Yeah. I don't know if I froze earlier. Let's see. It's not showing. No. It's looking good on here. Once, if I'm lucky, you had a blip and not me, but we'll see. But thank you for checking on that. So I've got it actually playing in my ear, the audio, and I have a little monitor so I can check it. Now let's look at what we got. But I appreciate it, because I'm always, as you know, I always want to check on the sound and any broadcast issues. Okay, so this was, we got this there. Okay, hold on, looks like Riker on an exchange is happening. I'm not gonna make that. Look how slow that ship looks like it is moving really, really, really slow when this happens. I hope they live through that. They're probably fine, but they're fine. I just couldn't make it. So let's look. See if I can get in this. I need these points. I don't have any more cash-ins for Cardassian stuff. So this may just blow me up. I don't know. All right, now back to looking at point verification. Kind of half the fun is testing to see what actually counts. So, all right, so we got 200 points. So we got 100 points for the uncommon and exchange, and ×2 for using Riker. So that makes this a very quick way to get that thing done if needed. If you're low on Armada exchange, Armada stuff. Plus, I generally need to do them because I don't do them as much as I used to. I don't want to pull any. I don't want to pull bigger ones, to tell you the truth. So, on another little one. Weigh those and. Let's see, let's check. I think I was doing some of my mining earlier, but so as not to leave, to fall asleep while on a territory node. No. Let's collect that one. And let's go to our dailies here and see what we've already got done. Okay, we've completed our mining, our Romulan mining for the day, so get off that node. And today, I think the ticketed event is gas, so we always need to mine something. Aside from data, I do need to mine sexy data, as we talk about frequently. But we'll zippity zap over to some crystal and mine. And some crystal on the day that it is not there, and we'll use that to complete our anomalous phenomenon. Oh yeah, so set that light. So. Grab some of these while we're here, and bring your friends, bring your alliance mates over. Be sure to hit the like button down below. And when we're done, like button again. Yeah, it lets you. Smash that like button. Where we can hopefully grab some. Grab a few of these while we're kind of waiting on things, waiting on people to arrive in armadas. And waiting on that ship back. Port out. Oh. Gonna be a long time before we get that crystal to finish these off. I did finish my Valkyries. finally. Let's find some crystal for this baby to mine, replenish. Jump, jump. Right here, because now they're not letting us summon from the mine anymore. That's been really up and down for the last few months. If you find that it still is working occasionally, let me know. Go there. Give ourselves an hour timer for reset it, and we'll grab a few things of crystal before we other stuff. Plus, I need to continue mining ISO. Go look at this. Quick, I know. Said they were coming. Here, I don't think we're gonna get a lot of attendance. And then we can look over here. See if I'm gonna blow up nastily or not. What's they're using the value. Oops, 7, nice. Oh, we have more strength than the Armada does, so I think we are winning this. Just the question of what it's gonna do to me with my ship personally. See? Coffee to steal myself here. I was gonna run lower ones with this ship. Pew pew. See. Definitely a victory. Oh, I have plenty of hull left. Good. Alright. I hope he runs more. We'll keep trying that. Forgot to tell them we're take it to that. Where that was. Now I'll pop over here. We should have gotten some Riker. Here we get these. Glad we're not so full that people may have got bumped. You need to do more solos. Trying to do solos at, I don't know, every day, every other day. A whole bunch of amazing research popped up in my Starbase tree yesterday. It took a while to realize it was because of some upgrades done on my lines. Oh, yes. Yes, that does make sense. By them being 83 days, by far the longest I've seen yet. Oh, you will see far longer. More Armada loot and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you want them. Yeah, and there's plenty others coming. All true. Let's see what we got here. Where's our status here? 27 million dill. Ah, yes. There's always a something, right? Okay, so we got 300 more points. So that is defeating one normal one, and then doing the double again there. Hello, Chad. Yeah, you have 674 day one going. Yeah, yeah. The numbers continue to just go up, so you're almost always going, oh gosh, a lot, you know, sort of thing. Whatever level you are, the numbers just go up further to make it worse. Typically, it seems. And it's this out. Change that. Make it a small ISO miner. First time ever running a deal, because yeah, that'll happen. Gives you a reason to raid, right? I think that's, you know, kind of part of how the motivators are when you're needing that stuff, needing a par steel or titanium or dilithium, then raiding is your key. Is Bev worth getting? I need 12 to unlock her. On the fence about her. Yes, actually, Bev is. If we look, and I have her. Let me, because actually I was talking about that, and thinking about that earlier myself, because I think also DJ is recommending that we sync into Bev as well, and I believe I understand why, and too. So I'm gonna, because I have her unlocked, and I'm like, she may be the focus that I use for this ARC store, and primarily. I mean, you do have this officer ability, which may end up. This is not an unuseful officer ability, but down here, the organ donor, increasing the amount of broken parts you get from killing hostiles by 10% below deck, and of course, as that goes up, that's going to go up 5% and more. You know, being able to she's going to really help us farm those parts, which that may be invaluable. But also, of course, kicking up crit, you know, cumulatively as hit if we're doing something. Hey, Mick, how you doing? Happy Sunday. So I'm going to be looking to gear her up again. See how many shards I need and all that. 55. I don't know if I'll be able to get that, but that may be what we try to do personally. What I try to do. Grabbing some of this armada, and I'm gonna pick the greens really, because got just enough people or handling them, and I'm getting 200 points for them because I got Riker on. So. And in the meantime, we'll flip over. Demo. Chad says no sense in hoarding to help get it out. Yeah, agreed. That's what I was talking about with folks who are not liking the spend event, which I'm or who are not liking the officers. I understand you may not think the officers are that great, and they're not that great. I think it might be okay. Eventually, it'll be good to have them in the stable to use and rotate in and out. But if you've been sitting on stuff like I do to sit on important researches or buildings or ship upgrades that are part of your daily and weekly play, you might as well go ahead and just spend them, you know, when you're doing it. Hey, Damocles, yes, the Twitch stream is just weird. I don't know. It's been Googleized. Thank you for being here. Hello. Dev, and yes, like Dale Belair saying, giving the broken parts. Okay. Well, you get when you grind, but you're going to get more when you grind, and then that should let us. You may find that you're able to punch further and refine even more. Mick with the £2 super chat. Thank you very much for the support over here on the YouTubes. Thank you again for your gracious support. Much appreciated. Happy Sunday. Yes, we're in the swarm, and like I said, I'm finding because of the freebooter, I have the swarm research, you know, so I don't hunt swarm during the week anymore. I just do freebooters. But Swarm Sunday is the only day I have to kill them, but I can just kill these 35s to get it done if I'm going to do the freebooter, so I don't have to worry about the higher ones. And this makes Swarm Sunday easier grind for me as a result. So I'm finding that more pleasant too. Even still 75 kills, but these are easy kills. Wait, what? I meant to go over the skill tree over here. I don't need. I was going to give the double shots, but I don't really. Yeah, it says you did at least unlock Bev, so yeah, there is no other source, and yeah, take advantage of it. So I'll see what I can get. I mean, I don't think I'm getting that much. I don't have that much currency in the event store, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to end up with by the end. And I've not been skipping anything in particular. Let's look here. I do all my tickets and do all my events. So I've got what, 255,000. If we, I've not bought any of the gotcha ones. If I go here, Bev gonna cost 10 chests is 20,000. Okay, so I can, I can buy some Bev. I think I'll do. I mean, Hugh's wonderful too, so you could work on, that. Now he's more expensive, of course, so because he's a purple. But Hugh's gonna be good, and I think it'd be good to have Beverly. I'd love to have Beverly at second. Galinar I am using every day. The Borg Assimilate people, I just have them down below, but I do use them for PvP stuff. I don't know if it always at least gives a little bit of change to what I've got going on in this scenario, as far as I'm concerned, but I'm not sure that I'm working on it super hard. Sugar Fat Man's in the house. You unlock Bev and Galinar. There's no fleet commanders added, but the last day I'll unlock Hugh. Yeah, I think Hugh. I mean, Hugh's it's definitely great to have Hugh. You want him for sure. And I'm using him, and I've been using the Hugh Odo combined. So he's Hugh increasing the crit chance, Odo increasing the crit damage. You're getting more bang for your buck out of Odo when you have Hugh with him, boosting that. So been doing that a lot with some of my deep space grinds and things like that. Yes, hit the like button. Yes, please do hit the like button. It really does help us out. So it can be much appreciated. So then later put a comment after this video goes live for people to watch. So that'll help. If you're watching right now after the fact, please hit like and place a comment. Let me know hi. Tell me about Swarm Sunday. Has it changed for you? Let's see. Let me go look at this, make sure we get a busy armada. I doubt. I want to make sure that the people that are showing up are getting in. Never ride or die. Careful. I think when I move, I'm looking for this ship. Oh no. Locate. Oh. Well, I didn't know he was running one. It's Steve-O again? Let me tell him I'm there. There are so many going on. It's a little difficult to... I cycle some ISO 3. Going. Keep killing these during intermezzos. We chip away at that. See what we have here. And so let me just I just want to share this Stream. Share the stream with your friends. Bring it on. Okay. Well, just looking at the points and the progression here. Sugar Fat Man, because I have freebooters now. I just hit 38, 35s, and take envoys and kill 15s for ship XP. Yeah. It gives you options we just didn't have before. Yeah, so you can do anything like that. I think makes a lot of sense. Along with old Riker here, because I have enough people to kind of chip away at some of these. Any greens right now. I don't know that we have enough going in others. Let's look here. Okay. So we're gonna win this. I'm gonna take a quick chair stream to get another cup of coffee, because what would Swarm Sunday be and on the YouTubes without the coffee? I don't know. I hope you have some coffee. Let's go in there and take it. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right. Well, let's watch and see what happens with the pew pew. Be right back. And we're back. Quick cup of hot coffee. Get us sorted out. Looks like the pew pew worked. Looks like that other one is full, so I'll over there. And all right. Freebooters is definitely affecting things very positively for me. See? Unity. Okay, let's go. Look, we can always just keep running a few of these Marines. Blowing up. Seeing if there's another one gonna pop in here. That one. Like a Venn diagram. Alright. Can I wish they had transport freebooters that we could kill for mining daily? Yes, mining dailies would be a sweet one too. Who knows? I know that the NDA content creators, you know, the revs and DJs and No One Shall, I think they're working with, you know, with the Scopely team to try to get them to include the other hostile kills, you know, so that freebooters count for that stuff too. Not sure because we got, I'm like, sometimes it's, sometimes I'm just trying to remember how many of my, where my officers are. Trying to figure out if I have officer complement that I use for one of my many things I'm doing. Okay, need to try to find a spot where there are hostiles that are being ignored. Not it. Little eager beaver type it. Go this way. But you know, the freebooters are the thing. The freebooters and the, I guess the freebooters and the export research, you know, that, however we want to describe that, to me is what came out of this arc. Now, it's not this arc. It's the, you know, arc part 1, but it's like that was the big shot. Nothing else of major consequences coming out. I do approve of continued fleet commander stuff, you know, for having 7 of 9 come in, you know, and give us another fleet commander. I'm glad to see, like I said in my earlier videos about the arc, I'm glad to see that they're continuing the mechanic after it gets past the actual arc series. So, because sometimes that's stuff they just die things. Sorry, things are all bunched up here. So continuing fleet commanders to me is a good thing. And I've been able to use, you know, leveling up Locutus or Kirk, you know, or Spock during the 7 of 9 event. It's nice, because I'm not buying 7 of 9. But we'll see what, you know, eventually I would assume they're going to make it easier for people to get the one that they didn't get for free. At least Spock, right? I want to make it so you can get Kirk and Spock. And then figure out what they're going to do with the Locutus and 7 of 9s and how they're gonna source those. Alternatively, they could put them in those syndicate, the syndicate cases as well, something like that. Let me get in one of these. Okay. And just glance here. I know we had one person, at least one person was calling out saying they were joining me. They're not here yet. Expect they'll get in. Get over there. So, and I use this Swarm Sunday grind just to get some of the parts. I had been level locked at 42 with, even though I have 2 Franklin A's, they were all fully up. So now I was able to cash some in, you know, yesterday during the spin event, and here, able to cash some in, and you know, I tiered up to the next level lock for my Franklin A for this main one, and I didn't do it on the other one yet because I'm gonna have to. There's a part I either have to use event store currency. I got to decide if I even need that. You know, having a viable second Franklin A for doing some of the Swarmata or things like that is one. Our alliance does run Swarmatas at night, right at reset typically. And so the trying to farm and get more Jayla, you know, is something that freebooters is not going to take the place of. So I'd like to get in there a little, some of that. Plus, you know, they're gonna, you know, like incursions came and we had PvP Franklin A. It's gonna happen again, you know, that kind of thing. So beefing up the Franklins or having a secondary one, something that I can waste. I don't think is the worst thing. Oh, where's this armada? Okay, now it's showing me there. Need some love over there. Get my high armada. Get some solo armada action and get some other deep space grinding once we kind of get through some of the required stuff for the day. Good. Some of that'll be happening on Twitch when we get over there. As soon as I leave, pop over here. So trying to see one build up the rep, and case to lock it, and then but also trying to grab those Katinga shards, well, through the free path if possible. While we wait. The blast from the past. Grabbing some of these. I don't want to leave it too idle. Go ahead and populate. Oh. We're just all figuring out how these armadas are working for today. Turn the slide on, see how bad, if it messes up the green screen. Yeah, well, we'll fix that later. So we don't need that light at the moment. Hopefully not. Grabbing some. All right, keep cleaning my glasses. I think there's allergies. Spring's in the air, and the allergies are in my eyes. Is what I would say. So I've been experiencing those quite a bit. David, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're great. Happy Sunday. Happy Swarm Sunday. Doing the YouTube live stream. This is kind of getting back. I think this is the 4th Sunday in a row doing these. This is becoming the standard. YouTube live stream followed by some Twitch live streaming on Sundays. So enjoying that. Enjoying being back on here too. Oh. We reach out to the folks who aren't always on Twitch as well, and you know, and give people some stuff to watch and reminders here. Oh. Trying to grab. I kind of want to fill this hole up where possible. Okay. My Valdor is in a win. We'll see. Ooh, that hurt. You can just look at the way the hole just went down. So that was, I think we were under. I'll have to repair that. Or I do some more anything. But I wanted to run some basic Cardassian ones, you know, in the 36, 39 range, something like that. And all that, because I've run out of contributions for the line, so I need to do that. Cardassian armadas and the contribution, that's one of those things where it's like, not too long ago in one of the recent arcs, they made it so that we needed to do a few of those. A few Cardassian ones for part of the Battle Pass expectations. I like that because, again, otherwise the Cardassian armadas just go by the wayside and become like a non-thing. And, you know, I want there to be... I think there should be some regular reasons to do some of the stuff that's in the game, as opposed to it's just there, we've forgotten about it. You do it some. I mean, the Alliance Starbase it was a big fail as it is, so hopefully they're reworking it. But the Cardassian armadas feed into that, you know, the Alliance contributions and the Starbase. So I'd like to see them do something far better, more interesting than what they've done. And who knows how much that's... I always figured that was tied into incursions, which of course is the other big fail at the moment. So I'm hoping that they're working on some of the stuff, and, you know, maybe they'll come out with something that is useful that makes those far more relevant for us. Somehow I am skeptical, but we'll see. There, I think am I full yet? Yes, I am. Get out of here. Bank those frequency modulators, and we'll come back. Finish that. Gone is with us. On round one. So this thing's too far from. Let's see here. So thanks. We're peeking over here. I could do a Federation Armada. There's here. Doubt there's gonna be too much competition here, so. You're thinking of getting the 480k disco juice pack at the event store, stays the same. Well, disco juices, you know, can be useful. See, I think they're just figuring out. Oh. Trade XP, yeah, trade XP is good. I mean, that is something that I know, you know, like, you know, I think Rev has said some, you know, like you can get it for free. So, but it's pretty good. It makes a big deal when you can upgrade those things, you know, because the officer continues to be able to really deliver on an away team for you. So I think that makes trade XP a bit more valuable, in that regard. That makes sense. It's kind of like officers. Like once you have them, and then once you level them up, they're there and they can be used for things. The trade XP on ones where you actually know there are good away team, you know, events that you need to use them for. That's pretty useful. Ammo's loving it as well. Yes. But lots of options. And we got this ship sitting around. I was about to switch this over and run some. If you ever have extra bits from event storage traits or syndicate, yeah. I mean, I think those the leftovers. That's where you kind of pick up the stuff freely. It does make sense. I do think you should focus on the things that you can't get sourced other ways, or that are only in the cash shop, or are particularly difficult to get, unless of course you're really close to something. Like I got a few, I don't, was it to unlock Bev earlier, which I know I'm telling people to buy some Bev anyway, but I think it was like I just needed a few to finish unlocking her. So if you're close to like unlocking somebody or tearing somebody up, or completing a ship that you've had trouble with, that you've been working on for a long time, okay, spend a little, you know, that's your personal development that you're working on there. So it's like you got to keep that in mind as well. I don't even have to, you know, get 200 points when I'm in somebody else's exchange. We need to do like 8. Sold. You already tiered up Hugh. It'll be 102,000 tier up Bev and 70k to tier up Galinar. I mean, yeah, those they're important ones. People that we use quite a bit. Let's see here. I'll go to that. Again. Well, let's see. Okay, let's send this back. Okay. Life-saving trick. Go to your email, what I call the email, and battle log where you were killing things, and then get your tag back to go. What's with the music on this stream? YouTube top 10. We play. Well, one, we haven't played this, but this is absolutely completely safe for YouTube music. It's important to play when you're on YouTube. But I haven't played this one in a while, so I have some stuff that we know is like rock solid safe for YouTube. You don't want to be, you know, you can't be messing with your music on YouTube. So I own all the rights to the to the music that is on the YouTube. But speaking of music, when we do switch over to Twitch, which will be at some point, you know, not too far in the future, when we do switch over, I have a new, completely legal and copyright-free music selection to debut for us on Twitch. So that's another thing to check out. So, as well as, of course, the side games and things that we do. So there. So, I hope you come explore it with me. There's a lot to explore that I've got left on that as well. But going here. One should be sitting in there. Looks like, okay, I guess not everyone realized that. Well, I tested the exchange armadas, talking about which ones are working. I think people are, I mean, these are cheap to run. Bummer. It is. Let me get this. Like, on. I want to get some Cardassia stuff done. I was planning to run a little Cardassia. We may try 36, make sure I have enough attendance. Go from there. Attendance is important. And so we have one ship available. So let me just select what ships do we have? What officers do we have available right now? Got an auger and an enterprise. Obviously, we can run some armada or be in some armadas with that kind of thing. Let's see here. I'm just not sure what officers we even have around. Kirk, Spock, Riker, taken up. Oh, I think 5-6. In this case, yeah, 5-6 Khan is available, but of course, probably run with some burn on there. I'll do health. We'll boost the health on the mitigation, and then of course burning for anybody else who's bringing in the auger love, and then we can do some of that too. So let's look at health. Focus. That should punch pretty well. Ever love it, auger. So, because of course we can be focusing on kind of fed thing with the Romulan ship, taking advantage of rep gain. Assuming we can find anything. Well, we just let's say it's in reserve. It is an armada busy day, so let's go here. And another yep. Cycle that. Here. See if I can make some alliance contributions. We're being asked to, which of course I was saying I needed to do some Cardassians so I can. There we go. Well, there we go. And there. Just victorizing. Trying to figure out where's the location. Be over here. And let's see what's Blast from the Past. I think that is the next to last / penultimate one. Right? No, it's not. He's done. We don't need to worry about him for those. We can bring that ship and those officers back. The contributions are contributing thing. Is that what I'm hearing? Or which event they're talking about? Ow. Figure it out momentarily. Let's see. And yeah, sorry, I'm shuffling my ISO. We're ISOing hard. Somewhere to get some spawns. I could do like a Riker Kirk spawn on the Con on the Enterprise to kind of finish some of that up. in the same places, assuming there are like Fed armadas to kill. Things like that. Block below to... actually, wouldn't need him. We'd have him free for something else. Forget what the banner is saying on our kills here. So we'll check that out. See where our progress is, because I know we were over 50 out of the 75 kills when we left. Read the banner. 62. All right. So 13 more kills over here. I already clicked on. We're able to kill some of these, and then of course we have some other grind to do, and lots of fun too. Take a gander here. So I'm like, oh, that one. Oh yeah, I was doing the trying those. Okay, let's try one of these. No, so see what happens here. Hopefully we get some support. Those have to be quicker. Hopefully I can take care of it without difficulty. If I get left alone, yeah. But let's see. Select here. Export. That's right, I am. Guard Dixon just ain't worth it. Hey, Films of Fury. I have him. I'm not trying to get more of him. I got him unlocked, and he's below deck on my main miner. He now speeds up my mining. That's what he does. He makes my main miner faster. Him and Broccoli down there. Protected cargo, increased speed. This is where they're gonna live. I'm not worried about him. And if I get him tiered up more and he makes them faster, that's fine. It's always good to have your miner be faster, but not it. But anything. Here. So I mean, he's the one that's free. Everybody's getting him. No, Dixon. Everybody's getting him unlocked. And so he, it's like he's nothing special. So thought he'd be better on away missions. Oh, I don't know. I haven't even looked at his away mission stuff, but if he does, that's a good point, because even a dud officer may have good things for away teams. I have not even looked at the away team selection. At some point, I imagine they're going to mix it up, add some more away teams, or add some more characteristics and things. That'll be a natural thing to make us need to buy more officers, so I would expect that from Scopely at some point. I haven't really noticed things, but away teams should grow a bit. Great feature from our next generation. Close. No, we're getting close here. It's telling me there's a red dot. It's not really the red dot I'm looking for. Yeah, 55 at 350 pylon blueprints. There you go, and a whole bunch of ROM credits. Reminds me, I need to go buy. Thank you. I need to go buy my my pylon blueprint for the day. Guess I won't get it in the away team store until I hit Ops 44. I only, as of yesterday, at Ops 43. But let's see, we didn't just finish Swarm? Is that? Did we? Gone. Oh, let's see the sweetness here. wait for the lag. Freeze the game. Rubber band it back and fix this. Alright, those are completed. So Threat from Beyond is complete amongst others. Oh, and we have... I am theoretically running an armada, so let's see what it says here. Not just theoretically, I am, but let's see. Good. Good. Oh yeah. Asylum, Enterprise here. We should get some stuff. We'll see what happens here. Prep you guys as we'll end up popping over soon. We'll do the switch over to Twitch. Have some ASMR foods and debut some new music and side games and things like that. So make sure you're hopefully following over there as well and ready, because that's what we do on Sunday. Kick it off on YouTube and go over to Twitch as well. So. I just want to see. Oh, I'm glad people are showing up here. This is good. Got to build up that stuff. Let me. Hopefully, I'm not going to get over full here. Let me see. Let me see. Benoit, which we caught. Probably Starhawk. I think I already caught. Don't know. Don't know who's coming to which ones. So. Hopefully, I have. Yeah, well, I'm going to say the people that are showing up are the people that want to be here. So, that'll be the last one if they are coming to me. That's. I guess we got through our music. Here we go. A little dubstep as well. We just finished a whole playlist. I have no idea who's coming to my house. Grigor, he did call, I could tell, so that's good. I was afraid that was like yet more people not there. We'll have to see. This appears to be more popular than I thought it was going to be. So, what I wanted to bring all Changeling Kira out of the closet and mothballs and use full Deep Space Nine synergy and see how it was, because when you're doing Enterprise or Augur, you're playing to the ship's ability as well. So I usually don't have all three on there. Let's see. Pew pew. Let's see. How bad or inconsequential does this affect my hulls? Alright, that looks pretty inconsequential. Very nice. Andre, forgot you were on YouTube. No problem, Andre. Welcome in. We're actually prepping to switch over to Twitch. So we've been on for almost an hour and a half. So usually we do somewhere in the hour to 2 hours, and then we kind of switch over to Twitch. So we were just sorting out what's up. So actually, I appreciate you being here. Hello, Deathgale. Thank you. It is so hard to remember who's who. I'm actually going to go over to Twitch in a sec. So Rigor's starting one. Let me just grab in. Okay. And I'm gonna. Basically, what we're going to do, we're going to transition. I'm going to shut down. Please remember to give a thumbs up over here on the YouTube right now. after I close this stream and start launching the Twitch, I mean, I'm gonna like run to the restroom and, you know, come over here with another fresh cup of coffee, that kind of thing. Make sure if you do me a favor and give a thumbs up on there. You're hungry. I know I'm gonna get some stuff. I think we're gonna have some ASMR food on the Twitch stream and all that. Maybe a burger review or something like that as well. So we do all the crazy stuff that we do, and I got some new music to try out. Thank you for thank you for this thumbs up and everything. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna get on over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it now here, just to transition. Like I said, it's, you know, it's 5 minutes or so. We'll be on Twitch and see what's going on there. All right, and then new music to try out, new music service I wanted to explore over there. Thank you, Samo, for that as well, for the thumbs up. All right, so I'm excited about some new music. Definitely new library I've kind of got access to that I want to share on there. And so, David, I'll see you on Twitch as well. All right, so let's see you guys all over there. And if you're catching this later, check out for the links for the Twitch as well. And remember to like, subscribe, give the thumbs up, and give us a comment to tell us how you're working Swarm Sunday now that we have freebooters in action. Anyway, y'all take care. Cock-a-doodle-doo.